What up, what up? You got Cinco Smith, the founder of I Am an Artist, as well as the founder of 5am, which stands for Cinco Affirmation Music. I Am an Artist is a platform that I use to educate artists on things that I feel that I'm knowledgeable of. And 5am, that's my mission. That's me affirming, to myself as well as others what you're capable of. It's affirmation music. If you know anything about affirmations, if you know anything about the power of words, which you should if you're an artist, if you're seeking how to rap, then you definitely want to tune into the affirmation music, and that's what that is. That's the mission. However, with I'm an Artist, I really found that it was some things that I could educate or assist or help people in, especially when they started listening to some of my raps, and I was like, wow, you're good at what you do. I could use some pointers. I could use some tips. How do you rap like this? How do you do this? How do you do that? So I was like, okay, I know some ways that, I can benefit people as it relates to, how to rap. So here we are. So hopefully this is something that reaches home, hits you. I had intentions on having a whiteboard and you being able to see the lyrics word for word and me actually pointing to it like a teacher with a chalkboard, but the whiteboards are being utilized. So you just got me and my pad, and you won't even get a chance to see the pad. So hopefully I can relay the message over to you good enough to where you get an understanding of my thought process, because I'm only going to be using raps that I've written and the thought process is associated with it, and I feel like you'll get some nuggets from it. So, how to rap. And this is going to be a multi-part series because it's a lot of different angles to rap. You got storytelling, you got, how to build, you got freestyle, you got just different variations. And, just all about how you feel. First of all, as it relates to rapping, it's an art. So never let somebody box you into one way of doing things. Go with the flow. However, a craft can always be perfected. And by perfection or perfecting, I mean progress. So it can always get a little better. You can always enhance what it is you already know. Truth be told, listen to some of your listeners. If some of your listeners told you that, you don't sound too good, then you might want to use that as constructive criticism. And if it makes you feel bad or makes you feel some kind of way, use that negative energy to let it fuel you to get better. That's how I got better. My brother heard one of my first raps and he was like, man, that sounds like some bubblegum rap. And I was like, what? This sounds better than half of the people that's on the radio. To myself, that's what I was thinking. But it put something in me, it lit a fire in me to make me get better. Because he was saying it sounded bubblegum. And I knew it was better than most. But, if somebody's telling you that they don't like your music for whatever reason, or your lyrics or your rap, take it and then see if you can enhance it and get better. And only listen and take advice from those that you aspire to be. Like if you don't like a person's rap style, include mine. If you don't like my rap style, then, my spin may not be what it is that you want. You may be able to get some nuggets from it, which I'm sure you will, but don't take advice from a person who you don't even like how they rap. You don't want to even utilize anything that they have to offer. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's dive into this particular rap. This is one of the other affirmation music songs, and if you want to hear the official one, basically I put a link down there and you can check it out. And this was one of the first ones that I wrote, or the first affirmation music that I wrote. And affirmation is all about using I am. It's all about speaking something into the present, even though it may not currently be the state. It's all about affirming. So it's motivation, inspiration, all in the same. So a lot of times you may hear me saying certain things or claiming certain things is because that's what affirmation is. But it also is the ability for me to speak life into you or the end listener. So basically I may say, you are capable of this. You can do this. You. So whoever's listening, they're being empowered as well. I don't believe in, writing something that's detrimental to the listener. I want the listener to be inspired, empowered. So that's what affirmation music is all about. So I'm going to read this real quick, basically how it flows, and then just kind of give you the thought process behind why I did what I did and when I did what I did. So this is how this part flows. And like I said, you can hear the real thing. I'll put a link down below. I say, I am a king. I am the answer. I am a genius. I am the champ. So give me the ring. Follow me. I'm in the lead. I am a father. I was there 2 kings in a shuffle, and I refuse to leave them with nothing. Yeah, I am royalty. Leaving no Thinking no less of you, just more of me. Finna blow off a poetry, spit to a beat, guess that make his floetry. See, I am a torch, so you can get scorched, or you can enjoy the recorded heat. I am the epitome of loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. You are a king, you are a queen, you are a genius. Make them give you the ring along with everything in between. You are the universe, the stars, the moon, the earth. You are the sun. You are the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. You are God's gifts to the earth. You are the first. There will none like you in reverse, and there will be none like you in the future after the hearse. You got a purpose. There's a reason for you existing. Follow your intuition. You was born into riches, and don't you ever let them tell you different. Now listen to that to the beat, because the beat flows with it, and it has a lot to do with why I transitioned the way I did, pause some of the times that I paused. But basically I start off saying, I am a king, I am the answer, I am a genius, I am a champ, so give me the ring. Follow me, I'm in the lead. So when I start off a rap, anytime that I know I want to use certain words or certain rhyme schemes, when I start with the words that a normal rhyme with, I usually come up with some type of word bank that consists of a group of words that rhyme with a particular word or a couple of syllables that I'm rhyming with. So in this sense, I might have used king, but I had some other ideas of what I can rhyme with king. I didn't stick to that rhyme scheme too long, but I rhymed king with ring. So basically, it's like a puzzle from there. If you know how you start off and you know you're going to say something about a ring, then what's going to get you from saying I am a king to the ring? So you got to think of some different similes or metaphors that can connect that first line to you talking about a ring to where it flows and makes sense in your rhyme scheme. So I say, I am a king, I am the answer, I am a genius, I am a champ. So give me the ring, because champions usually get ring, championship ring. So that was my way of connecting king to ring, all while affirming. And then I said, follow me. I'm in the lead. I am a father. I was dealt 2 kings in a shuffle. So I knew I wanted to say that my sons, my twin boys, were kings. So I was like, how can I deliver this in a different way? I said, I was dealt 2 kings in a shuffle, like the kings in a deck of cards in a shuffle. I was dealt 2 kings in a shuffle, and I refused to leave them with nothing. So I knew I wanted to call them 2 kings, but think about different ways that you can deliver a message in a way that's received in a way that has a person like, okay, I caught that. That was witty. That was cool. That was clever. Because a lot of times smart rhymes, smart lyrics allow people to attach more to you as an artist, because you put a little extra thought into it. You didn't just spit it out in a normal way. I promise you it goes a long way as it relates to your skill set and you just becoming a wordsmith, because that's what I feel I am. I'm a wordsmith, and I mold words in a puzzle-like fashion to where I get from this piece to the finishing piece, and by the end of it, you got your whole puzzle, even though it might have been just a 45-second verse. Then I said, I am royalty. Thinking no less of you, just more of me. So royalty was the word I wanted to rhyme with. So I threw out royalty, and I was like, okay, what's some other words I can think of that rhyme with royalty? So I like royalty, loyalty, more of me. So I was thinking of different words. So I was like, okay, more of me. I like that, but I need to say it in a way that it flows. Royalty, more of me. So I was like, I am royalty. Thinking no less of you, just more of me. No shade on nobody else by me calling myself royalty. I think no less of you, just more of me. So I was like, okay, what's some other stuff that flows with royalty? I was like poetry, floetry, so I said, I am royalty. Thinking no less of you, just more of me. Finna blow off of poetry, spit to a beat. Guess that makes it floetry. So I wanted to say poetry, I wanted to say floetry, so I said I'm finna blow off a beat, blow off of poetry, because rapping is just poet or poems to a beat. So I'm finna blow off of poetry, spit to a beat. I guess that makes it floetry. See, I am a torch, so you can get scorched, or you can enjoy this recorded heat. So recorded heat is still rhyming with royalty. So that was one of the things I put in my word bank, recorded heat. I'm like, okay, I am a torch, so you can get scorched, or you can enjoy this recorded heat. So sometimes I'll rhyme within a rhyme. I said, I am a torch, so you can get scorched, so you can enjoy the recorded heat, if it makes sense. So torch, scorch, a lot of times people catch that. They're like, that was witty. I like that. So I connected all to the word that rhymed with royalty, which was recorded heat. Then I said, I am the epitome of loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. And the reason why I did it like that, I knew I wanted to say loyalty, but at the time, one of the songs that was fresh on my mind was the Kendrick Lamar song. And it was like loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. So that's something that somebody who might be a Kendrick Lamar fan might catch. They're like, okay, I caught that. It was nothing, no big deal. Like, it was just so lyrical, but it was just a shout out or, a salute from afar just by incorporating it into a bar. So think about things that if you say it a certain way, how can it incorporate with something else to where it brings life to your verse, but a listener